Right, let's get serious. Jacket off. Let's get some more weeding done, boys and girls. There we are, that's better. Or certainly a lot better than it was. Try and get at least one bed done every time I come down here. Now it's only taken me about 20 minutes that, but I've had a phone call from Big Pete O'Gorman. He's got some gear for us back at his place, and we are going up seeing Daryl and the other kids tonight. I'm taking my two boys up to there. So I'm going to go and see what Pete's got for me, and we'll keep you posted. See you in a bit. Right, so Pete's given us some a roll of chicken wire there, which is ideal, of course, for the peas and all that. We've got that roll of, I think it looks like the plastic that you would put onto a, you know, one of those cheaper greenhouses, poly greenhouses. But it'll certainly do the job for us. We might even use it as liner, bed liner, to try and keep those weeds down with. And then we've got damp proof course there. Again, could be used as liners for doing the beds with, couldn't it?
Yeah, when we were doing the weeds, we found some potatoes and they go and eat. Yes. So,
good stuff, isn't it?
I've already had 2 raw potatoes.
In fact, there's some more here. Do you want to have a root about here? I think there's another one there. See where they are? They're potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and have a dig about. There we are, little tiny plant. Little tiny baby spuds.
Look at this.
Put them in with the rest of them,
This
we'll have
little
them.
one.
Piece, not even a pea there, is it? Right, get them in there. Been some good work done today on here by these two boys. And me. Well, us, it's been a team effort, hasn't it? What does teamwork do? Make the what? Make the dream work. I've took them trellises off there as well so we can actually properly weed this. And we've been through it all. There's loads and loads and loads of bindweed and horse's tail that we've pulled out. The more you keep doing it, I'm being reassured, the more you keep on top of your bindweed, the less you'll get. So we're hoping that that is the case. With all these little rhizomes, you've got to try and get as many as you possibly can out, because if you don't, they'll turn into new bindweed, and you've got to get quite deep down as well, which we have. We've done them, done that bed, done that one, this one. Any that we're seeing on the surface, we will pop out. I'm going to come down in the week as well, and we're going to be putting on some cardboard over these until we're actually ready for feathering them up. But we're more or less there. It's been a bit of a job, this, guys, hasn't it? Still a few knocking about, little ones. So we'll just wrap up with that, and we're going to get the barrow and take the weeds up to the top and tip them over.
This off.
Oh, I'll fix
now
it.
I can pretend I have a hand.
I think it's broke, actually. That it's been out. I think that was on the plot when we got the plot. That, mate, it's been on for years and years. It was on before we got it, weren't it? That. See, these beds are covered up, so these will not be too much of a problem. We're hoping that underneath there, certainly all the annual weeds will disappear, and a lot of those perennial weeds, like the horse's tail and the bindweed, will be up to the surface trying to poke through. So we'll try and get them out when we uncover it. Right, let's crack on. Carry on. So this bed has been covered since we put the bed in. We did have the potatoes in buckets on top of it, and as you can see, that has been a brilliant weed membrane, a brilliant weed suppressor that Bradley's standing on there. What we're doing now, guys, is we're going to go around, and all these sugar stealers, which are actually the dandelion spores, if you... No! We're pulling them all off, and we're putting them into buckets, and we're going to tip them all away and get shut.
Dandelions are going to be destroyed by this day.
Pull their heads off, all their heads. They'll close up, and then once they're pollinated, they'll become the sugar stealers, and then the seeds get spread all over the place, and it looks like white Christmas, but it's not good. So we're going to try and keep on top of that. That's it, keep him straight. It's like Ben-Hur. Just showing your strength and your power.
I already bent it so it was in the metal. Look at this.
Stealing his thunder there, isn't he? Right, so we've covered that back up. There's still nettles and stuff. We've not done this bed, but I have promised these boys, haven't I, that I'm going to take you to a park. So they're ignoring me now until I do that. He's naughty, isn't he? I'll be down in the week. Be down in the week to continue on. Got the majority of the dandelion heads off. I might bring you up in the week as well for another weeding treat. It's not going down so well, is it? It's one of them jobs, isn't it, weeding, lads, that we have to do, but we don't like doing. I don't think anybody. Well, some people find it therapeutic, don't they, the weeding? But it's just a chore, really.
Speaking of therapeutic, listen to this. It's
That's one of the springs off the trampoline, isn't it?
You guys probably couldn't hear it, but it's a really old rusted spring, and I just pulled it back, and because it's all rusted, it made a really nice noise. So
small things in life, James, that make all the difference, isn't it? So we've done all right. We've done the majority of our beds on this side. Done quite a few on that side. The rest of the week, I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be potentially getting some plants out.
Thanos gloves.
Thanos gloves. Click your fingers.
Bare hands.
Right, we're going to get to a park, us lads, aren't we?
Yes.
And then I'll get your teas.
Volcano.
You've done well today, guys.
We should go to
Good teamwork. Shall we have a group photo? Right, so it's goodbye from us, boys and girls. Off to the volcano park. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you in the week.
From rock to dust, look. Before.
From rock to dust.
From rock. Yeah.
Straight in his eye, deserve that then. You alright?
Yeah. From rock to dust.
To dust. Ashes to ashes. Right, catch you later, boys and girls. Bye bye now. Have a good week.